All right. We back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil. Today we back with another video reaction. We got How We La Media bringing us news of Lucky from Hood Stocks versus Spotface of South Central Crip. All right. Now look, I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about this no more, but every day there's new developments, there's new updates. Something went on, something happened. And I feel I gotta bring you guys the news because there's a lot of people that watch me on here that don't have Instagram, that are not caught up, and they don't want to bounce around to go see from page to page. So today, right now, we're gonna give you all the videos in one. Now, if you don't know what's going on, bro, let me back it up real quick. All right. Lucky from Hood Stocks says something on his platform that the black homies felt was disrespectful. They responded. Adam responded. And a dude named Spotface came out and said he wanted to catch Lucky's fade one-on-one. Lucky said, I'm not meeting you. Pull up on me. Man, that sounds like Blue Devil talking. You know, Lucky said, catch me slipping. Oh, fuck, that sounds like Blue Devil talking. You know, and so Spotface responded and said, you turned it down. You a scary vato. All right. And some other things. Well, today, Lucky from Hood Stocks made a video where he's throwing out subliminals saying, I'm going to be here on these dates. Anybody that wants to pull up, I'll match your energy. Shots fired. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to play all the videos. So that way you guys know exactly what's going on. And we can move on to the next subject, unless something happens. But before we press play on the clips, make sure you guys go follow How We La Media and TheHaterWorld Media, both brown-owned businesses on Instagram. Go support the platforms. Go show love. Go comment. Make sure you like here, subscribe here. And with that being said, let's get straight to the footage and let's roll the clips. All right, we're gonna roll it all the way back. All right, we're gonna roll it all the way back, and we're gonna play the very first one, where Spotface came out and talked about wanting Lucky's fade. Let's go.
The racism, man, the disrespect and the racism amongst the Southern California Mexican podcasters. This shit getting out of line, bro. Like it really is. Motherfuckers just blatantly just disrespecting the whole culture or demographic and expect nobody to speak on it or call them on their bullshit. But my whole thing about it is, if y'all hate black people so much, why you motherfuckers want to be like us so bad? And this goes specifically to the Hispanics that proclaim to not like us but want to be like us so bad. It's a lot of Hispanics, there's a lot of Mexicans out there, man. Shout out to y'all, the real ones that respect our culture, respect our race, love black people, you know, that could coexist with us. And also, you know, they appreciate our culture. But my whole thing is with these weirdos is they throw rocks and then they hide their hand. Like, if y'all want smoke, just say y'all want smoke. But don't take little pop shots, people calling us African booty scratchers and all that. Like, what's up with that, bro? Y'all swear y'all hate black people, but want to be like us so bad. Stop trying to rap. Stop putting earrings in your ear. Stop getting designs in your hair. All this, I could go so on and so forth. Man, shout out to all the real Mexican and Hispanics that really fuck with us and really appreciate our culture. I fuck with y'all. But to the ones who act like they racist and don't like us, stop acting like us. Say y'all won't smoke. In particular, this clown ass nigga Lucky from Hood Stocks. What's up with you, bro? Yeah, I push peace, but I don't tolerate disrespect. So on behalf of me and my people, set that up. I need that. You a big guy, I'm a big guy. Let's do that. You hold it down for the Rasa, I'll hold it down for the Africans, bro. Don't turn it down. Hand-to-hand combat, MMA style. Because not only I want to put my hands on you, I want to put my feet on you as well. You real disrespectful over a camera. Put the bag up. We got the bag over here. Mano a mano, bro. We don't need no make this no race thing, no gang thing, no nothing. I'm calling you out. Get in the ring with me or get on the mat with me. However which way you want to do. I just want to put my hands and my feet on you and show you what this African booty scratcher will do. Tired of the disrespect, bruh. Like, put some respect on our name and our culture. If not, put them gloves on. Man, the disrespect.
All right. I'm not here to tell you my feelings. I'm not here to tell you if he's right or wrong. I'm here to bring you the news. Now, he did say a bunch of things that people would take offensive and people would take in disrespect, such as they created, and when I say they, I mean the homie right here, Spotface, said that black people created the earrings, the rap music, and a bunch of other things. I believe people would take that offensive because then who would know how to trace back who created earrings, right? But for me, I don't care. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to tell you how I feel. I'm just telling you what I think people are going to say. People are probably going to take that offensive, right? Now, salute to Spotface. He's standing on his business, and he said he wanted to fight Lucky from Hoodstocks. All right. So you heard what Spotface had to say. Now we going to listen. We going to read Lucky from Hoodstocks' response. All right. It says, I want the fade, but in the cage with money. Basically, that's what Spotface wanted. You know, he wanted to catch a fade and put the bag up, whatever, whatever. And Lucky responded, nah, dummy. Just run the fuck up when you see me on the streets. Message. That sounds like Blue Devil telling that fool Whittier from Orange County, I don't do fair fades. Catch me slipping. But they said Blue Devil was a bitch for doing that. Damn, that sounds like Blue Devil and Whack 100. Then Blue Devil say, hey, just catch me when you catch me. What, didn't people say Blue Devil was a bitch for saying that? Oh, man. Hell, the tables have fucking turned. All right. So that was Lucky's response. Now we got Spotface that responded again. All right. Here it goes. The Spotface addresses Lucky from Hoodstocks, refusing to fight him in the MMA cage. Lucky ain't straight. Nobody should respect him. He turned down my fade, says Spotface. All right. Let's see what he got to say now. And keep in mind, if you're asking me from a street perspective, Lucky didn't turn nothing down. Okay? Even though people said I turned shit down because I told certain individuals catch me slipping or pull up on me, and people said that I was turning it down, I don't feel Lucky turned anything down. I think Lucky is leaving it on the streets and saying, hey, if you really feel offended, if you really feel like you have to defend your people, then come handle that shit on the streets. That's how I'm taking it. Could I be wrong? Possibly. Am I wrong? Maybe. I don't know. But I'm taking it like Lucky is saying, hey, if you really feel offended, come get that. And I really feel since Spotface spoke up that he wants to fight, I feel it's his job to go get it. It's just the way like when these rappers call me up for fades and I said, handle your business. What you waiting for? You need a hall pass? You need a bus ticket? You need me to sign your permission slip to pull up on me? And people laughed at me. People said, oh no, it's you. You have to go fight these people. You have to get in your car and go hunt them down and find the guy that called you out. Bro, way I look at it is like if you call me out, you got a problem, not me. I don't even know you exist. If you got a problem with me, you come find me and tell me about the problem. I mean, that's the way I look at it. You know, so to all those people that said I was pussy, maybe I am. I don't know. But let's see what Spotface got to say.
Lucky did all that talking and all that dissing, but don't want to fight. That's crazy to me. Like you bunk. Like you bunk. I don't respect nothing that you say, nothing that you do. None of your homies or none of your people should respect nothing that you do. I single-handedly called you out. This ain't no race. This ain't about no gang. This ain't nothing about that. I specifically called out one person. I called you out mano y mano, one-on-one, and you turned it down. Like you bunk. You bunk. Like nothing you say ever again, nothing come out your mouth count, bro. And I was just informed by a whole lot of real essays and a real lot of Rasa that he's not even Mexican. He's not even of that culture or that descent. He's a whole European. So that's to me, and that in itself, man, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I apologize for even putting him on your people, because clearly nobody wants to claim him, and clearly a lot of y'all have a problem with him as well. So that's my bad for misidentifying him as being Mexican or Rasa when he isn't, but he is associated to a Southsider gang. So what I will say is that his gang, Highland Park, yeah, y'all should, yeah, man, shout out to y'all, man, but he bunk. Like he turning down fades and all that. That ain't straight. Like when we start accepting that. Shout out to y'all over there. Though I ain't got no problems with y'all, nothing like that. But him, I got a problem with him. Make him come catch his fade. Make him stand on that. Unless y'all just feel the same way. And then in that case, then you know, it is what it is. But yeah, he not straight. Nothing come out his mouth. Nobody should respect that or listen to nothing he's saying, because he blatantly and clearly just turned down a fade, bro. So that's crazy. Like when you get to turn down a fade, I'm talking about a 1-on-1 and still get to be good. I don't know, you let me, but yeah, my bad for even saying that he Mexican. Y'all clearly y'all don't want to y'all don't want to count him, or y'all don't want to claim him. So shit, my bad.
It's crazy, huh? Read this comment. It says, Lucky says, squabble in the streets with no cameras, trying to do it for a fake pay-per-view event. Get your clout up. Didn't Cholo Juan want to fight me, and everybody said I was pussy because I didn't want to fight in the front of the cameras? Man, I swear people are so fucking confused. It's crazy. But go ahead and make excuses down below. Go into my chat down below and make excuses. Blue Devil is not the same. Blue Devil, you're scared. Ain't nobody ever seen Lucky fight. Ain't nobody ever seen Blue Devil fight. Ain't nobody ever seen Spotface fight. But I actually have videos of me fighting back in the day. Maybe I should post them. People seen them before, but I was youngster. I'm old now, you know. But okay, but ain't nobody seen none of us fight. But yeah, people, oh, he a real one, he a real one, he a real one, he a real one. Well, why? Because he knows how to talk. And I'm not saying them. I'm just saying anybody. Because you like them. But weren't people mad because I didn't want to fight Cholo Juan for this fake clout or this fake shit? Or that fool Wicked from Orange County, where I told that fool I only give fair ones to my homies from the hood. If you want some, come get some. And people said I was scared. I swear to God, people are so confused nowadays, bro. But you know, some apologies down would be nice. Hey, yo, Blue Devil, I was wrong, my boy. Yeah, because I didn't turn nothing down. But this ain't about me, though. But I didn't turn shit down. Just ain't nobody ran up on me yet. At least not yet. But it can't happen. All right. So that's what Spotface says. He kept it respectful. It did seem like he wanted to diss Highland Park. It did seem like he wanted to say something, but he caught himself. And that's commendable because he didn't want to include, you know, a whole gang or a whole culture in what one man said. And that's the way it should be. It should be about what that guy said, you know, or that guy, and not what, you know, a whole gang or a whole hood. But it did seem like he wanted to say something about Highland Park, and then he backed up. So commendable act. Now, the last piece of news is Lucky from Hood Stocks. Now look, right now, Spotface said Lucky turned down his fade, even though Lucky said pull up on me, you know. But here's Lucky responding.
Happy holidays, my dogs. This Saturday, I'm going to be at Drip Fits in the city of Whittier, doing a pop-up right there. And what I got for you guys is some exclusive hoodies. Now, I wanted to make it reasonable for the Goonies because I understand during the holidays, money is tight. And some of you ladies might be watching this right now, and you know your boy's favorite podcast is Hood Stocks. So what a better gift than a motherfucking hoodie. And let me show you some of these hoodies right here, baby. These are custom hoodies, dog.
I will say HaterWorld will be number one in the merch next year, okay? We're taking a break. And I already made this announcement for those that are still sitting there. You know what I'm talking about. All right. We will be number one in merch sales next year.
Shout out to the print house. Shout out to my boy Vic for designing these hoodies.
Clean hoodies.
I am dumb excited about these, my dogs. I'm dumb excited about these. These hoodies are fucking super. I mean, some cats, they don't like all that color shit. They just want it nice and subtle. Well, bam, there you go right there, my dog. Let me tell you something about these
Fucking
hoodies,
tired.
man. These hoodies are non-racist hoodies.
Fucking
Heavyweight
guy.
non-racist hoodies.
This fucking guy.
Anybody can wear these motherfuckers. And every $40 hoodie comes with a poster. And you best believe the team is gonna be right there, my dogs. The team is gonna be right there. Anyone and everyone is welcome. And I promise you one thing, I guarantee to match anybody's energy that pulls up. Hope is love. To all the brothers and sisters that have blessed Hoodstock's platform, I love you motherfuckers. And you know when you came through, I showed you nothing but love. But that ain't gonna change, man. That ain't gonna change.
You know what that shit reminds me of? That ain't gonna change, man. It reminds me of remember the Half Baked? Who's going with me? Who's going with me? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, but fuck you. Who's going with me?
Years, what I think a legendary movie quote, booty scratcher, will be so vicious to the black community, especially with my track record, my get down. Stereotypical racism is fun. We all have fun with it. I do it all the time, especially with my people, Armenians, Asians, whites. But like most of you know, there ain't an ounce of hate in my motherfucking heart. We just
I think he should have said that at the very first time, bro, when he doubled down and said, "Welcome to Hoodstocks." Remember the first quote he said when he said, "Fuck what everybody thinks. Welcome to Hoodstocks." I think he should have made this quote. I didn't, what he said right now about I didn't know that a movie quote was such a bad thing. Blah blah blah. And to keep it 1,000 to everybody out there, I'm the one that put that narrative out there. Okay, I'm the one that came with the hey, that's from the movie Boys in the Hood. I'm the one that put that narrative out there. But we never get our credit. We just get disrespected. But that's what comes with being one of the top dogs.
bias from the era and the different sections we were raised up in. That's human nature. We got to be honest though. Sometimes we want to see our queens within the same race. That's just the way we are, right? But I'll tell you this, not one time ever did we shame Vanessa Bryant for being with Kobe Bryant. Why? Because we loved that dude and we were proud that man had a strong Mexican woman. Drip Fits this Saturday, 2 p.m. Pull the fuck up.
Damn. Well, there it is there, bro. There it is there. I don't think anybody needs it any more clear. If anyone feels any type of way, you'll know where he's going to be at. And I already publicized this now. So 10,000 views, 15,000 views, 5,000 views. That means that's 5,000 more people that are going to know where he's at based on my video. All right. So look, I'm not inciting violence. I'm not telling anyone to pull up. I'm just bringing you the news, bro. Okay. This to me seems like a subtle subliminal. Like, look, if anyone feels any type of way, this is where I'm at. Okay, I'm not backing up Spotface. I'm not backing up Hoodstocks. This is their personal issue. I'm bringing you the news, so nobody should be mad at me. All right, I haven't done anything. Be mad at these guys. All right. So with that being said, look, will Spotface pull up? If he does, it will be bad for both people. Okay, if he does, I guarantee you, Hoodstocks will not be alone. And I guarantee you, Spotface will not be alone. And I can guarantee you that none of those camps will turn it down. And I guarantee you that it will not be good, bro, for either side. That's keeping it fair, keeping it honest, and keeping it 1,000. And with that being said, salute to everybody that's watching. Salute to all parties involved. Hopefully they can resolve this problem. We got a one-on-one interview coming Friday, 1 p.m. Tap in. With that being said, I'm Blue Devil. Salute to everybody watching. Until next time, we out this bitch. Let's go.